Yeah, yeah. Sure. Where is it? Dude. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, one moment to my camera back on. Let's see, going. Oh, can you see me?
Hello. Long time.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. It's really warm here in Hawaii, but it's good. This is like the
hot is
coolest.
it there?
This is the coolest spot in my house because this is where all the crosswinds. It goes right through here, so I'm like, I'm gonna sit right here today and do my work.
How hot is it?
Well, you know, you might slap me, but it's actually like 87 degrees. I know, but it's just warm.
Well, you know, I think it's about that today. But yeah, this is not in the hundreds or 90.
Right. Right. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
See, this is that time of year because it's storm season. So we have
yeah, the hurricane.
So it may be 60s and 50s tonight and then like 80s, 90s tomorrow. So that's why people are sick right now. Anyways, sorry about all the mishap.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
So,
what do you know about SBC? What are your knowledge? I just want to get to know you a little bit about like what you know, and then we can go from there.
My former sponsor, or whatever. First of all, that was like, I have not really been successful in any MLMs that I tried, but I did try this one, and for me to get the bronze, that was kind of huge for me. But I'll just tell you what it was. Pam Peebles, she was Pam Lawhorn. She told me to sign up for something she was doing. Okay, so I logged on, did that, the 90-day challenge, and I actually lost a total, it was like 20-something pounds. I kept going, so I lost up to like 48. It was almost 50 pounds that I lost. And I was incorporating like walking, you know, the walking club and all that other stuff too in the community. So, and protein, you know, high protein, because I'm tall, I'm 5'10", and my structure is bigger. So it was like melting off. And then my tumors got larger because I have fibroids. Fibroid hell. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. And so, of course, if you're bleeding half to death, you ain't thinking about no weight loss or whatever. So I just said, the heck with it. My hormones are all out of control and whatever. So it was a matter of stabilizing my body so that I can be operated on, because I wasn't a surgical candidate. So I'm like, I'm bleeding, and you're telling me you can't operate on me because my iron was too low. So am I just going to die? And like, basically, you know, lose weight, or, you know, I'm like, I can't lose weight. Can't stop the bleeding. So, but I had my surgery. It's been a year now. So with Skinny Body Care, now that and I promised myself that after the surgery ended, then I would get back on it. My surgeon warned me not to try anything drastic within like the next 6 to 8 months, you know, to allow my body, since my hormones were so out of whack for so long. So I was told not to do anything drastic. Well, hell, I have gained back my like 50 plus pounds, and I'm not happy about it. And this is in a year. It's amazing how much you gain in a year. So also all of that. So now I have these pills, which I still have these bottles. I've got on the other side of the house in my bathroom, it's probably another 3 or 4 under the counter that's unopened. And I've got 3 sitting here on the desktop. So
wow, you could have a craft sale and just sell them.
yeah, so I'm sitting here like, okay, so I have enough for like the 90-day challenge again. However, when I logged on, I noticed that there's a new product. I've been detached from a lot. So as far as anything new, I'm kind of ignorant to that. I don't know anything else that's going on. I see that there's something new, of course. I would expect them to grow, you know, in a year or so. So I have not taken anything. And I think when I lost all that weight, it was actually in 2014. Last year was 15. So 2014 and the beginning of last year. So everything went to shits like in probably after February, March. And that's when it was just survival for me.
Right.
So that's pretty much it. I'm prepared to start over, but I don't want to waste any funds, but I don't know how to make.
Well, in order to get your thing started back up, you just gotta buy one product.
That's it?
And since you have all the fiber, actually, I would recommend staying on the fiber, because I have a lot of clients who are diabetic. What's it called? MS. Do you know what MS is?
Yeah.
MS, and they have.
You know, I'm a nurse too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You are. I'm so sorry.
No,
I forgot.
I'm just helping you so you won't have to explain it. That's where the
Awesome. Anyways, I recommend the people who has a lot of health conditions to stay with the fiber. Even though the Skinny Body Max is the one I'm taking, you get a lot more results. But the fiber, there's something in it. It has, I guess, because it's less ingredients, less natural products, so it actually helps them with diabetic, like for diabetic people. It helps them lower the blood cholesterol, lowers the cholesterol, lower the blood sugar. I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, and it's just lowering their levels. And when they got off of the fibers to go over to Skinny Body Max, it actually not spiked, but it jumped just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I would recommend for anyone who has health issues, diabetes, anything, stay on the fiber, because the fiber is doing good.
I don't have that disease, and thank you, Lord, for it, because He sure could have given it to me. It was like, I don't want to be a diabetical. So I'm like, let me go on and handle this and get rid of all of this stuff. Girl, this right here, you see this? I have this. I got a little man right here on the side. That's not cool. That's not cool at
It's okay.
all.
Well, you're doing something today to change it tomorrow, right? That's all that matters. We're gonna change it tomorrow.
I'm clearly having a body image disturbance, as we call it. So yeah, I'm not cool with it. So yeah, I'm definitely doing it. I just started back on it, so I'll be recording. I just have to do my measurement, because I was used to always tell everybody. With me, I lost more inches. Like I'm seeing all of, you know how Facebook does Facebook memories? So
Right.
all those memories over the past couple of months, or past 3-4 months of my weight loss journey, and me telling people, hey, you better jump on board, I'm going down. And everybody's like, woo-hoo-hoo. And they could see the transformation. So I'm looking at me like 2 years ago, or even the beginning of last year, and I'm like, I need to do something. So that's where I'm going back, because I got tired of the old me looking at me, you know, now me looking at that and saying, okay. And I know that I'm out of shape. So, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, my thing is making it profitable, because I'm not trying to, my mindset is different now. Whereas before, you know, I'm like, oh, if I make a little profit, I'm all right. I'm not working anywhere else. I don't have federal government income anymore. I don't have 100,000, to go on my account. So I'm like starting off. I mean, this has been a challenge.
Yeah.
And my husband's schedule is like extremely busy. We have a 9-year-old, kind of special needs, so he is very, very needy. So I've had to take a backseat lately to be mom. And now it's official, because we just got permanent custody 2 days ago from the courts.
Yeah. So that's not your kid?
He's my niece's child, so he's my great nephew. But his mom is in an abusive relationship, and she's in denial about it. And he was abused and thrown across the room and beaten up on and punched in the chest by this big old bully of a man, a little boy, basically. And so we've had him for 2 years, and it's been like a struggle. This is the 3rd year going on. So we don't get nothing, no aid. We don't qualify for food stamps or anything like that. So we have to keep him like highly active. I just enrolled him in karate. Okay. Karate. That's where we're just coming back from. So he's in Boy Scouts this year and karate, but he needs that. So I mean, the more things, and he's growing, he's tall, I need a lot of income. So I'm trying to be very mindful and not to operate out of anxiety or lack, because I've always had funds. And so this is very, very different. And I just emptied my bank account last week, I think it was, for Nate. And I told him I ain't did that before ever. I make noise. So I did that, and $1,000. And then I also did, what is it with Rosie?
Easy One Up?
Yeah, but not Easy One Up. I'm going to sign up with that with you, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be too distracted. So that's why I want to know
Right.
Easy One Up.
You don't want to be chasing 3 different rabbits, right? No, I understand.
Say it again.
You don't want to be chasing 2 different rabbits.
Yeah, and so that's why, like, I know that they just took out $37 again for the thing with Rosie.
Oh, DA?
DA, yeah, digital.
Cancel that. Are you able to cancel that?
I can cancel, yeah. They just took it out. I don't think that they're going to refund me $37.
Or you can try and ask. Because Rosie stopped promoting that because they pay her like months late, or I think last time was like a month late. This time she still hasn't gotten payment from them, and it's been since I was in Florida, which was like I think August 18th, the last time I was in Florida, and she still hasn't gotten her money back.
Yeah.
Or money. Yeah, so that's why she stopped promoting that, and that's why I'm telling everyone, don't, if I was you guys, just cancel from that.
Well, I'll cancel that. And what I know for the Easy One, now I was gonna pay the $1,600 for DA, but I didn't. So instead I used $1,000 and did with Nate to enroll in there. But then I have other stuff. So I'm really like limited because I have to hire a celebrity publicist, a really good publicist for my husband. He's in the entertainment industry. He runs 2 radio stations. Believe it or not, radio and media people are not rich unless they're like on international news.
Right.
Salary is decent. It's decent, but still, it's a lot that falls on me, and there's a lot of things that I have to be at with him. So that's why I need to make all of this work. So I'm and school's back in. I'm ready to roll. So I don't know. I think I fell asleep watching the Easy. Me and my hours. I'm sure you can relate then. You fall asleep in trainings and you wake up.
I did that too. You know what? One time I had a dream that I was in the training. Okay. I was like, oh my goodness. I woke up and there's this one training.
That's all right.
Do you watch Grant Cardone? Have you ever heard of Grant Cardone?
Before,
Okay. I fell asleep to one of his trainings. I had it in my earphone, right? And I swear to God, I dreamt he was yelling at me.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh goodness. Wow. But yeah, I know how that is. There's not enough hours in the day.
So, but Easy One Up. I know we're talking about skinny body care, but for before I swap, because I don't want to have you all over the place. I got slight ADD myself, but for the Skinny Body Care, I want to make sure that when I sign up, basically, I don't have to do anything else other than sign. You're saying that it's not a cost. Am I creating a whole new account and then I would just forward my domain, as he said?
Yeah, you forward your domain, but you're still gonna have to buy at least one product a month. So actually, since you haven't tried it, I actually would recommend Hibernate. It helps you sleep. It is amazing. Rosie loves it. We all love it. What it does is that it helps with muscle. For the weight loss portion of it, it helps you burn muscles or burn calories while you're sleeping. Because while you're resting, you're at your rest position. That's when you are actually burning the most. And what it does, it helps it. And okay, so on the sleep side, it gives you a good night's sleep. So it gives you enough sleep so that you can get REM sleep. Rapid eye movements.
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. And when I wake up, I'm more refreshed than having a 10-hour sleep. Because sometimes I would sleep for 10 hours, and I'll still wake up cranky.
10 hours. Woo.
10 hours. No, okay, girl. Okay, let me understand. Let me just say this. Okay, so when I worked at Public Storage, I would work basically 20-hour days. Just because how it was. It was 20 hours, and then I would sleep 10 hours straight, and then start it over again.
Okay.
So, and then I was still exhausted from. Yeah, so it wasn't just because I was just lazy and I love to sleep. Yeah, I love to sleep, but
No,
my work is
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, getting the REM sleep, it actually helps you diet because it has I'm saying this wrong, chamomile inside of it. It's a plant, and that's what helps you get the good night's rest.
And that makes sense. I haven't read anything about any new products at all. I just saw new stuff and I said, oh gosh, I gotta learn some new stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna look that up so that I can get that. Offhand how much it is?
Where do you live?
North Carolina, on the coast.
North Carolina. Okay. I think it's okay. It's $59.99 for the product, but for shipping, I think it's like $6 to the Eastern Coast. From what I can remember. Yeah, from what I remember. Yeah, because Rosie, it charged me 66 something, or 67, and when I came back to Hawaii, it charged me 72. I'm like, oh, I hate this.
Okay, so here's my question. With me trying to balance, make noise, is to promote that. Also promote my brands because I bake and I do coaching and consulting. So, and then I even put my skincare. I do Rodan and Fields, but I put that on the side. I haven't promoted it in forever. I just use the products, right? So now if I'm adding on Skinny Body Care, I don't want to be putting out that I'm confused or confusing.
You're doing the 90-day challenge, right? Of trying to lose weight. So you're still gonna have to promote, yourself. You're still so you can promote it with everything you're doing with your brand, and eating what you're eating, plus doing a balance of losing weight, of daily walking and taking vitamins and you're taking products to help you get there. Now you're not going to lose weight on Skinny Body alone. It's just an assistance. You still need to, cut out the soda. I cut out the soda, and you got to also, start walking. Yeah, it's not a miracle drug. It's not. That's why I tell everyone, it's just an assistance. It'll help you. It'll help you lose weight.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I tell people that all the time. When I was on it, I would tell them that. But I had a health group. I haven't deleted the group. I just deleted a lot of people out of the group. But I still have my Health Escape group, and I guess I can revamp that. I had my stuff was public, meaning that I was doing my biking every day. So I did probably like 6 to 8 miles every day on the bike. I did the 100-mile challenge and all that other stuff, and then the walking. And I would post those things. But then I started getting tired of like the little petty women out. You know, it's like still little things that started to bug me. So I stopped posting and sharing it. And I think that motivation really did help me, but it also helped other people, you know, come on, because they could see the transformation in me. So it wasn't like I was just talking about the product and I wasn't taking it. They could literally see that I was shrinking with doing the video. So I think that's something I'll have to get over mentally, so that I can share again, because I don't want that to stop my pockets. My biggest thing was just juggling everything and not, you know, making sure I have time, I guess, to promote it. Maybe if I put myself on a schedule, kind of like post on Skinny Body Care, or not. I don't promote products anymore. Like I would just promote the opportunity or the situation or whatever. So I've learned that. But maybe, I guess, if I did that first thing in the morning or something and tell people to join like my group, I guess, private group, or y'all's group, or I don't know.
Yeah. So because I'm doing Easy One Up and Skinny Body Care, and that's a lot for me. So what I do is that I alternate days. So today is supposed, actually this weekend, because I spent the last 5 days doing Skinny Body Care. So this weekend I'm going to be promoting the Easy One Up. That's the one with Rose. And then other than that, I alternate the days. So one day will be Easy One Up, and the other day, and then the next day will be Skinny Body Care. But I'm actually always promoting Skinny Body Care because it's just my brand. It's just who I am, because I'm on the journey of losing weight. So when everyone sees me, and it's just they associate me with Skinny Body Care, like, hey, she's the one that's on Skinny Body Care. She lost 30 pounds. And then even like I can be promoting Easy One Up, and they'll still tie me into Skinny Body Care because I'm losing weight. And they always ask me, hey, Hannah, that's great that you're doing Easy One Up, but what are you doing? How are you, you know, because when they see me a couple months ago, I was actually after Nate's event, the one I met you at, I got super fat. I got actually ballooned up past like 230. So did
I ballooned up.
Huh?
I said, so did I. I ballooned up too since then.
So it took me 2 months to get it back, to get below the 200 pounds. So but people who knew me in between, you know, December and this time, they saw me for balloon up and then coming back into my shape. And actually now I'm going to start bodybuilding. So I'm actually going to stop doing the SBC, doing the products for it, just because I want to build muscle. So I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. But yeah, to get into the groups, I would invite him more into groups, and that's how I connect. You can use the strategy for, I guess, how do you pronounce it? IMN. What are they doing? They're just doing digital products, right?
Yeah, digital products and coaching. I'm not sure how the coaching would be set up yet. I'm still, yeah.
Yeah, Nate wanted me to help him. Rosie asked me to help promote Nate's thing, and I'm like, well, what is it? And she's like, I don't know, just promote it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You know.
I love Nate. I'm always team Nate though, but you know, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be. I'm not talking bad about him. I just I don't understand what it is.
Exactly. So. Yeah, it's the digital products, but it just, until I find more information, it makes it harder for me to thoroughly promote it. This is weird. Okay, sorry, office phone. So yeah, I don't know, but I'm trying to catch up. And I know there's a webinar tonight at 9. This is with Mike, so I'll be catching up so that I can be abreast of. But right now, it just seems like we just need to promote his, link where we can do the funnels and all that other stuff. It's already there, and they have the template, so it's digital products. Seems like DA, I guess, Digital Altitude. So I don't know, but I want to be super clear because when people come, I have a lot of stalkers on my page, as I'm sure you do as well. And people tag me every day for something that I have nothing to do with, you know. So, and then if I post
Do
something,
you know how to turn? You can. Do you put it in your review so they don't? So you approve it before it goes to your timeline.
yeah, I learned the hard way with that. So, and I did that because, you know, I'm a nurse, so I have a lot of nurses that are following me as well, and a lot of nurses who have their own business, nursepreneurs, and so they would, if they're looking on my page, they used to get confused because then I had Skinny Body Care stuff, and I had skincare, I had sweets up there, like cakes and all that, and then I was just putting all of my stuff up there. Then community, like we do a lot in the community, so I just had everything up, so they were confused, like I don't know what the hell you do. So finally I had to look at it with, you know, green eyes and look and say, well, yeah, it is confusing. So that's why I locked my page down, because in between all of that, I have people promoting their lashes, you know, and other little shake and health products and things like that. So the more I promote a Skinny Body Care, the more I saw other people's, the wraps and all that stuff, you know, and they were putting it on my page.
Don't do the wraps. I did the wraps. I didn't like the product at all.
No, I wish they had warned me. I didn't buy it, but they gave me sample. And when she wrapped me, she should have told me that it was going to make me damn near pee myself. I mean, it was just that much. I mean, I was not ready at all. I wasn't. And I wouldn't be compliant with something like that. So Skinny Body Care did work for me. So I'm hoping and praying that it's still going to work.
Well, you know, instead of promoting, yeah, how you say you're promoting the products, I don't promote the okay, so when we have our BOGO, the buy one get one, that's when I go all into promoting the products because I think it's really, really good. But what I'm starting to do now is actually I'm just, instead of saying, hey, I'm in Skinny Body Care, I'm in Easy One Up, I just say my home-based business.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and then when I talk to a customer, sorry, when I talk to someone, and then, you know, I kind of gauge where I think that's going to be a best fit for them. Then I'm telling them, you know, hey, well, this is what I'm promoting, Easy One Up or Skinny Body Care. And they both have videos, which is awesome because most companies don't have videos.
Yeah.
So I just send them whichever link would work. And of course, if they want to make multiple incomes, if they're just starting, I tell them, look, Easy One Up, you get instant commission. Skinny Body Care, you get residuals. It's two different things, and it's good to have residuals because I have a team of people under me who makes me money. Which, you know, technically, you know, I love that, but I built it.
Yeah.
So, and that's one thing I love about Skinny Body Care is that I can put that on for now. I can put that on the back burner, and it's still gonna
Revenue.
it's still gonna, you know, it's still gonna make me money, and then I can focus on Easy One Up. So I just gotta alternate, and every day I always check in with my team. It's not, oh, I just leave them alone. I check in with them.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just see how are they doing.
See, the thing with Pam is she just recently reconnected with me after a long, I don't know if you know her or not, but she would flip-flop. Like she would leave one company and then just abruptly go to the next, and she would generate a lot of money and then just leave and go to the next, you know. And it was just like, how do you leave us hanging? We're supposed to keep moving, you know, every time you go. And she said, oh yeah, this one here works better, and this is so. It was never any continuity. So I know that she's watching my page and all that stuff. She wants to reconnect this weekend at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna do that with Skinny Body Care. I just looked over on my desk and saw this. I don't know if you can see this or not. You see it?
Oh, you still have the pamphlets?
I still have these that I had specially made. This was my before and after on there, and I still have my Google number on it.
Oh, awesome.
So I still have like a stack in here. And so I can use that and go and pass it out. So I think that will be fine. Easy One Up.
Okay.
What do people normally start with? Or start exactly what is it still? Because
okay, so what it is that
Because that video
There's
doesn't really tell me what it is.
And then it doesn't. So what it is that you get, there's a rotator, but I don't promote the rotator, because that's just a lot of confusion. I don't even like the rotator because I keep putting people in the rotator and I don't get their sales. So I stopped doing that. So what it is that there's 4 different levels. There's a $25 level.
Hold on for a minute, please. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, he tried it. Let me see. I'm sorry, because he's still under punishment. That TV's on. Okay. That TV's not supposed to be on. Go ahead. As soon as I walk away, go ahead.
The Lickens right there. Oh, I would get Lickens if I wasn't allowed to do that.
I had to close the door, so I guess he figured he can do what he wants now. Yeah. I'm gonna let him have it right now. Okay.
Okay, so there's 4 different levels. There's a $25 level, $100 level, $250 level, and a $500 level. So whichever level you come in under, say you come in like at a $100 level, whatever prospects you bring in, and if they come in at the $500 level, you're only gonna get $100. What's gonna happen to the rest of the money is that it's gonna pass up to your sponsor, which would be me. And what I would do is that I would just pass it back down to you so you can upgrade to the $500 level.
Okay. So that's what I was going.
So that's how you get paid, is that when you bring someone in, of course. Also on top of it, you get digital products. You get digital products for different levels of how to market, of how to bring people in. And of course, the higher you go, the more products you get. And yeah. And of course, if you join the highest level, which is Rosie, the $500, Rosie, you can put into one of Rosie's personal groups. I don't listen to Rosie's personal groups because, she's messaged me. I just messaged her. I have direct access. So, I'm not even in that group.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know I don't have 5 to put out there now. Just damn karate.
Yeah.
It's like 100 something a week, for us. Yes. After school care. So, but hey, they pick him up from school. They do homework with him. They give him a snack. They do martial arts and they play. And I get to pick him up at 6.
That's cool.
Yes. So I'll pay that $125 per week. So I need to be able to spit that out like it's nothing. You see what I'm saying? So I'm so over this. I don't do the limited funds like that. It's annoying. And it's been going on. We had a lot of court fees and we had to get a lawyer. And so it's kind of very expensive. Very, very expensive, especially with custody stuff. So,
well, you have your SBC things already, right? Your product. Mm-hmm. I would suggest doing the easy 1-up just so that you can get money and then still continue your weight journey. Your weight journey. I'm sorry, not your weight journey. Your journey of losing weight.
Yeah.
Promote yourself. Don't mention the businesses that you're in. Just mention this is my home-based business. Create some kind of curiosity so they can so they come to you and they're like, hey, so what are you in? Then that's when you give them your links.
Okay. So when I promote Easy 1-up, right? Easy 1-up, and let's say I come in at 100, right? Mm-hmm. What do I have to drive traffic, or how does that work?
Yeah, basically you're driving your own traffic. What we do is and inside the videos they tell if you don't, I know you know how, but then there's videos on how to do it. But what I do is that I just prospect people. I get into different groups and I make known of myself, and I do more videos about me, which I love your videos. I really do love your videos.
I'm so bad. I really need to do more of them again. I really do.
But do more of yourself, of who you are, why you're doing this. And that's what attracts a lot of people, especially if you have a great, and that's why I connect with people every day, is to let them know who I am. And so that's where they follow me. It's more of an engagement.
How did
But that's a free strategy. I'm free strategy, right? So that's what I do for me. So I don't pay because I don't pay for ads. I'm not gonna pay for traffic. You can pay for traffic if you want, but I see more success in people in talking about myself, which I love to do. I love to talk about myself. um, talk about myself and talk about my why, and then just you're in what, North Carolina? That's beautiful. You know, you
yeah,
just go
I started
outside and take
more of the beach, and doing sunrise. So I've been going out there more, especially before it gets cold. So I'm always a lover of the water, the beach. So if I go out there at sunrise, then I get inspired. I can sneeze and be inspired. I mean, I just don't get a chance to turn on a video, and record all the time because maybe my hair is not right or whatever. I may have something different on, so I need to change that, but and just speak more. Plus, I'm better at writing because it'll always come out politically correct. Sometimes it hurts people's feelings. And I don't care, if spirit leads, then I just do it. And people think that I'm talking about them. So I'm like, that's why when I read Rosie's thing, I just get tickled to death. So I said, well, it doesn't just happen to me. So, and she's more blunt than I am. So, yeah, I do need to do that more. So I'll work on that. And I know it has to be Facebook Live because Facebook Live.
Well, the reason why we like Facebook Live is because people ask us questions, right? They ask, so, what about this? What about that? And that's the reason why. And it makes them feel more engaged into actually talking to you and actually getting to know you. Like a couple of people asked me, so are you married? Yes, I'm married. Are you, what are your religion views? And of course, I've always open about my religion views. I am a Christian. I believe in God, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, all that. But the only thing I don't open up about is politics because that's
Yeah.
I don't like, just, who are you voting for, Trump or Hillary? None. If I had a choice.
I mean,
they're like, but if you have to choose a lesser of two evils. They're both evil.
I mean, we got dumped. We got trumped. It's just, I don't know what to say. So yeah, it's not a good subject, but I get you. I understand. So,
but I'm very open about who I am though.
When you were not making the funds that you want, because I'm now in that place, I'm not broke, but I have very limited assets right now. So if you're in that place, how are you actually going to be able to promote this lifestyle or tell people, are you focused?
What I do, what we did when I first started was I promoted my teammates, the ones who were making money, the ones who were bringing in $2,000 a day, the ones who were bringing in sales every single morning. As soon as they wake up, they get a sale. I was so jealous of them. That's the evil eye, right?
Yeah.
But so what I did instead to get credibility, is I promoted them whenever they got a sell. I'm like, yo, you guys, I threw a picture up above them, and then normally they snapshot the sell they got.
Uh-huh.
And I would say, hey, you guys, you know what? Look, my girl Kukui, or my girl, that's what her name is, Mickey. Like, Mickey just got a $500 sale. She made $500 before noon. This can happen to you. Message me. And that's what I did. Like, anytime they got a great sale or they got something, I leveraged them and to get myself. Because I'm not gonna say, you know what, hey guys, follow me. I made $2,000 when in actuality I didn't make $2,000. I don't lie. I don't like lying, and I hate it when people
lie.
Say like, yeah, I'm making it big in this. I'm just I just made $10,000, and then I see them driving a '92 Honda. That kind of. I'm like, you know what? That loses more. That
or
loses
living in the projects.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
right.
Yeah.
It says it loses a lot of respect when people who do find out, or when I find out, like, I will throw you on blast. It loses my respect, and I can't do that. Even Rosie, when Rosie was down here in Hawaii, she never said she lived in the mansion.
Yeah.
She always said that she lives in her mom's basement, which it was true. Not the mom, my mom's rental, which was it's kind of a detached house, kind of a deal, when she lived in Hawaii. But she was able to pay for her family's things and whatnot, and move. Now she can say that, look, I live there, and now I moved my family up to Florida to live in a luxury resort
Yeah.
and put food on the table and pay for all the bills and pay for all my sister's bills. I pay for my sisters to go to Disney World. I'm so jealous of them. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so that's
I don't like
that's how I did it. For to build me credibility, was I leveraged my teammates, the ones who were making a lot of money, and just basically when they sneezed, money came out. I was like, I hate you guys, but I'm gonna use you guys.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I'm cool then. So I just have to drive traffic to the easy one. I'm trying to still be clear with the actual product though. Is it like funnels or is it like webinars or I mean what
It's not webinars. Let me see if I can log it. Let me do a share screen one moment so you can look at my back office. Screen share.
because my husband would be the main one to drill me. Like, what is it? Is it a
Yeah,
steak?
right. Right, and you want to know your information, of course. Can you see my thing?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, I got it. Easy one up.
Yes, my favorite scripture, Psalms 23.
Right. Okay, no. Okay, so it's weird how what happened was that I've been doing devotions, and for some reason I've been landing on prayers like that every single moment, every single morning. So it's just I don't know how it happens, but I just been it's weird.
Just take it. I wouldn't call it
I
weird.
know that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking.
Yeah. God is amazing how he sets up everything.
Yeah. The vertex elite elevation. Okay, so if you come in that $100 level, so can you see my screen?
I can see it.
Awesome. Okay. So this is the $25 level, and this is the $100 level. So you unlock this, and of course, okay. So they have training videos on how to scale your. Sorry, it's slow. Whenever I do a video, Hangout, it slows down my computer.
Well, you know, I think this is the last week, or is next week is the last week for Hangout or Google Hangout. It's going to YouTube Live.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna start doing a Zoom. I have to get notice on Zoom, and I hate Zoom, but I'll figure it out because I don't like YouTube. I don't know. We'll see.
Why don't you do a free conference call? I notice a lot of people don't use that. Y'all aren't
Free
promoting
conference call?
It's free. Yeah, I do. That's what I use during the day. I can do the same thing. Screen share. I do webinars. I do the conference calls. You can record it and play it and automate it. Not automated, but you can have you don't have to be on the call. It can play automatically and schedule. You know,
right.
People come on there. But yeah, webinars, I've recorded it and embedded it in presentations. You can do the same screen share.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll look into that. Thanks.
Yeah, freeconferencecallhd.com. It's kind of old school, but I mean, I noticed that a lot of the new marketers nobody's using it.
Right. All right, so this is the $25 level, right? This is what you're getting, all these videos of how to do video series, how to do email examples, create free offers, your traffic.
So it's a training platform, I guess.
Yes, it's a training platform.
Digital training.
Yes. And then for the $100 level, this is the Vertex Elevation Elite. And I know how I was telling you about free marketing. This is basically it. So you also get, strategy on how to do free marketing. I haven't gone through this because I think I should go through this.
This is the 100?
Yeah, this is the $100. So you get the first one I showed you, and you also get this one. And you get, it tells you free marketing and cash generations. So you can use these to create your product, solo ads, YouTube, ClickBanks, anything you want to do. Facebook. I don't do print and twist. I suck at that. But Facebook, I should really go through this actually. Oh, sorry, my bad.
So basically, people can choose to be on here, and if they choose like the $100 or I mean, will it go through and let you see all of the different products offered and what is offered?
No, only unlock what you paid for. So you only get the $100 product and the $25 product, and there's no monthly fee like how DA has. You don't pay $37 a month. You just pay that one time, whatever level you're coming in, that one time fee, and then plus the admin fee, which is, I think for that one is $110. It's $10 for the admin fee. I think, yeah, $10. Oh, my hair. It's $10 for the admin fee for the $100.
So how do we know if somebody wants to purchase like the next level above 100, but they want to know what they're getting for it? How do I adequately?
Well, what you can also say is that okay, basically it's like this. If you want you tell them if you want to get paid $500 level, then that's what you want to get. You're gonna get $500 level. Also, Rosie has a group for the $500 level people, as well as they have a rotator just for people who are in the $500. And then you just tell them that you get more digital products than you. And of course, if you upgrade someone to the $500 level, you let me know, and then I'll go and I'll take their money and I'll send it right back to you so that you can pay for the for your upgrade if you ever get upgraded. But you just need to let me know, say, hey, I'm bringing Sandra. She's coming in at $250. You're at the $100 level. I'm like, okay, I'll look out for it, and then I'll send it back to you, down to you.
So
Does that make sense?
Ooh, is that me? That feedback I heard? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
I heard a loud noise just now. So I'm thinking that I would simply target people who are small business owners, or I guess even corporation, maybe, people who are wanting to increase their I don't know, presence online or whatever, and just different things that they want to do.
Or you can bring in people who are just beginning into the business. That's what my cousin has done. Well, she's not my cousin. I just call her my cousin. I don't know who she is. She's an island girl from Hawaii, and she's bringing in everyone from the island who wants to change their lifestyle, but doesn't know how to do it. So she's presenting it like this. We have these digital products that's going to teach you how to market online and how to become successful. And that's where she's capturing them, is on the leadership. She's bringing in people who's average, like single moms.
And that's what I was going to say, because it just came to me just now. I'm sorry, and I was thinking while you were talking, so I'm listening to you, but I'm also I'm pretty creative, and I thought for Nate, the average person really not going to afford that. He has I think his lowest, I don't know, lowest is
$597.
5 something. Okay, so if you can't afford, I won't even say Nate versus Easy One Up. I would just say, well, what's your budget, or what can you afford, right now? Because I do have some people, if they see what I'm doing and they're asking, and somebody who I was coaching, she can't afford my coaching fee, which is like dirt cheap, $150 an hour. And I know Nate was like, unfriend me if you're going to keep that. And I'm like, okay, but.
He did it to Rosie too. He did that to Rosie. That's why now Rose charged $5,000.
Yeah. So, but I was telling him, I said, it's for an hour. And anyways, so I'm changing that. But I told her about Shopify, I think months ago, and even tried to get her to come to one of Nate's events. And then she just said, oh, I can't afford you. So, okay. So now she's coming and said, don't say I told you so, but I need help, and Shopify is what I want to do, and and I need help with this. So I said, okay. And so I've been giving her to run around this week on purpose, because,
she can afford you.
Yeah. So this would be something where she can go up. But if she gets the $25, which she might try it, there's not much that she can get, right? it won't give you a description.
What she'll get is that she'll get training. She'll get free Google Hangout. That Rosie does, not Google Hangouts. I'm sorry. You know, the Zoom. Rose does the Zoom. She'll get access to the Zoom. You know, whenever Rosie does her webinars. Huh?
Is there a fee for a Zoom?
No, it's free. If so what you do is like you would add her to this group. Oh shoot, I'm sorry if I just turn on screen saving. One moment. Hang on.
Okay.
Screen share. My Apple broke, so I'm back on my other laptop. So I'm like, oh.
I hope mine doesn't break. I have all Apple products, my iMac and everything.
I know. Hey, can you see?
Yes.
My screen?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. I was writing a post. That's right. Facebook. There you go.
I am getting a whole bunch of spam. Like, what is going on? This wasn't today. I think I left something up. I had to. That's weird.
Okay, so this is Rosie's group. Rosie's and this lady named Dawn Newman. This is their group. So they'll get added to here. And oh, this is all the welcome. And then this is where Rosie has all her training materials and what they can use. So this is what the $25 level gets you at with Rose. Besides all the products that you get online from the Easy One Up, Rose also does her own training because she's teaching people how to make money. But if you want to talk to Rose, you got to join like the $500 level, of course, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, let's see what's over here. So if she joins the $25, she gets all these training. She gets all these trainings, the weekly superhero training, script she uses to close the deals, videos and books that is from people who are successful and frequently asked questions.
Okay. Yeah, I think probably the only challenge that I probably would see from it is knowing what the descriptions are per level. And I don't know if that's the nurse in me coming out or what, detail oriented, but I guess I find a challenge to promote something or get someone to purchase $250 for a product or $500 for a product, and they don't know what they're getting other than educational material.
Well, let me go and ask Rose. I'll get back to you on those questions. I'm sorry, because I'm more focused on SBC. I'm not really focusing on Superhero Profit right now. I should be, but I'm really not. I'm sorry, my bad. But let me go and ask Rose and see what she says, the different levels and what you get, and then I will message you that back by tomorrow. The latest will be tomorrow. Then you can see in writing what it is, because I came in at the $500 level, right? So I'm not. So it just opened up to everything.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's because SBC has taken off for me, and then that's why I'm more. I don't want to say I'm more concentrated on them, but because that's my back burner. I'm setting them up so that they can do whatever they need to do, and then I'm gonna be focusing this on the upcoming weeks.
I need a SBC to take off for me, physically and financially. So.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I think I'm cool. I'm gonna go in and get started. So that means would I delete my account and start all over?
Well, you don't have your account, right?
Yeah, I do. This isn't a dual share, is it?
It's a dual share. Sure, you can share.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now I don't think free conference call is dual share. Just FYI.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know if you need to do something or me, but I'm in mine. Where are you?
It should be on the left screen, and sorry, and it should be like a screen share.
Let's do that, I think.
I see myself.
There we go. Can you, nope. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so, yeah, see it says reactivate your account. So, I mean, it's still up. It's not out. If I still go, if I send people over to, what is it? Get Healthy with Team Hickman. The last I've sent somebody over there, but I don't know if, you know, I guess it would be passed up to my sponsor then, I guess, right?
A sponsor that you don't know.
Yeah, because this right here says, welcome to J.R. Frederick LLC's site. I mean, I don't know who that is. Is it possible that somebody could take over my site? Because this is my domain that I pay for. But,
yeah, you need to redirect your address for it.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's probably that I just haven't changed that. I got it.
Yeah.
So I can go on GoDaddy to do that. That's not a problem. Yeah. So, but I can still log in. So I don't re-up, right? So I just need to, what do I do? Because all it says is to reactivate your account.
Try hit, okay, don't go through the motion. I would go through the motions, but don't actually pay for it. Try hit, see what happens.
There's one-time only activation fees will be waived for all persons previously who rejoin before the end of the month. So I guess I have to select a product in order to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So you think that it would put me back on her list, or?
Well, if she's no longer in it, it's gonna go up to whoever her upline is.
Gotcha. Okay, and you said to do the burn. Is it high burn?
Yeah, hibernate.
I don't think. No.
You don't need the gold value.
Okay, so, okay. I guess I'll be going through this. I don't want to go and do this right now.
You don't, no, just make up some,
okay.
Like something.
Okay, it doesn't give me the copy credit card address. Okay. Okay, so it looks like I would still, like I select here, I'll be charged $66.92 immediately. Will be billed $67.92 each month, starting 30 days from now, unless I cancel auto ship.
Mm-hmm.
Policy and procedures. I'm trying to see if something is, okay. Okay, I'm just going to look through this. I'll go and look through this just to see how it will be done, if it's easier to just start over. I'm thinking it's probably going to be easier to start over because it's not like, I mean, it's not that serious now. If I'm running out, you know?
Amount if you were to start over. And then that way I can throw you in Silo's group, my chat room, and I can throw you in our main power team group.
Say it was broken up. I'm sorry. Say that again.
Oh yeah. Well, if you start over, it because I can throw you in the power team group, and that's where we build the power line. The power line is more stronger when you join the power line, the power team, which is Aaron Parker's group. teaching, and that's where I keep getting my free strategies from, is from him, and how to promote and whatnot.
Okay.
All right, let me show you.
So and you said it doesn't take long to get to bronze, because I didn't really do much, but I still have my little certificate thing here. I'm like, okay, that's so.
What happened? Oh yeah, that's right. You got sick. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
I was pretty bad off. Oh, I got kicked out. Well. Oh, okay. Well, I just probably need to just go on it. I just don't know how. It still lets me log in, so that's why I was wondering if I needed to just do it. So to start over, if I started over, then I have to do what? It's still just one product per month?
Yeah, one product per month, any product, and you can always switch it out. It says, I use the cream because I have really bad sunspots from Hawaii and Florida. So I use the cream for my sunspot and my blemishes, and so you can alternate, which products you like. I would always recommend start off with the Hibernate, because the Hibernate is amazing. You're gonna love it. I love it.
Yeah, I think I'll end up doing that. So I'll just, if you send me the link, at least I'll no, I just need to so
let me get that up.
Everything's like adding up. So when I tell you I need a turnover really fast, and the publicist, I had no idea how expensive a publicist was, because I was $2,500 a month, but I prefer to pour into. I got her to work out a deal with me last night, and it's thank God for connections, for a celebrity blogger that we know, and because we're friends with her, and that's her publicist. She because they represent Wyclef Jean and like Puff Daddy Foundation and like a whole bunch of these other big name people, like in New York and all over the country. I don't remember who, and some other DJ, a couple of other DJs. So my husband's in entertainment, and he travels often, but he has been not recognizing his value. So he has actually been, let me put this out. I guess that's over. I'm screen sharing. I don't know how to take it back off. Does that work?
Oh, that's me. I just
okay, cool. Yeah. And so with all the stuff that he does, and he has been selling himself like a cheap whore, here. And if the mayor of Wilmington calls you mayor, you see what I'm saying? When he sees you, and just to tell you how popular he is here. And he's, from low-life drug dealers, big pen drug dealers, to the sheriff or chief of police, a lot of political figures, all of them are on my page. And they're also friends with him. Like they literally have him on speed dial. So that's an issue that I have. So now it's kind of up to me to pour into him, so they can have somebody, he can have someone to manage his brand and help get him larger gigs. So that took me putting out more money from the house. So I've literally, when I tell you, emptied my account this month, it's just that I can't ask anybody for money. We've made more money than everybody. So that's why I need to be able to do something lower scale, and I'll scale up. I don't have a problem with people what they ask for, especially when it's worth it, because I value that, and I would want people to pay my fee. So right now we're just in that spot where I'm not able to pay out much of anything else. So I'm gonna do the easy one up, and I guess if I do, if you put in $100, if you do $100 thing and somebody else does 100, I'm certain you're not getting 100% back.
You're getting 100%.
What? So what are they making off of
that? The admin fee. The admin fee. No, I told you there's an admin fee that you get $10. $10? Yeah, there's a $10. Okay, so the levels. So when you come in at $25, you pay a $5 admin fee. That $5 goes to Easy One Up. When you come in at the $100 level, you get the $100, and there's a $10 admin fee. That $10 goes to Easy One Up. When you come in at the $250 level, that's $25 admin fee. That admin fee goes to Easy One Up. And when you come in at the $500 level, you get the full $500, and $50 goes to Easy One Up. So the admin fee goes to Easy One Up, and then we bank on the what do you call it? We bank on the full commission, the $100, the $500, whatever commission you guys come in under.
Gotcha. All right. So I'll do the Easy One Up. And I guess
do the 100 for now, and then or at least the 100.
I'll be able to.
And then
on the 15th,
yeah, and then you're able to scale up. Just catch Rosie's webinars and whatnot, and then yeah, and then of course I'll be helping you too, right?
Yeah, because I'll be able to do our next scheduled pay is actually the 15th. So that's next week. So we'll be able to do something else then. And then the payouts, is it like every week, every month, or
it's as soon as you get it. Do you have a PayPal?
Yeah.
Oh, you get instant. Okay, then that way you get it instant. If you can get paid by check, but that takes like a week or so. Do it through PayPal especially if you have a debit card. You get paid instantly.
Okay. Okay. So let me. I'm gonna do the Easy One Up tonight. And
I'll still message you the different product levels. I just gotta go as soon as I get off the call with you. I'm gonna go message Rosie and Naomi and all the top leaders,
yeah.
So I can get a good answer.
Yeah, I'll do that. I know I got that $2,500 might kill me. I'm like, it's like,
did you go to the white party? Nate's white party?
No, I didn't go this time, as I told him. I would love to be there, but I had to make a decision. So I can come, but then I won't join your program. So if you want me to join on your thing, then I can't come. So next thing you know, he sent me the link, and I was like, okay. Now I don't know how I'm gonna pay you next month, because right now a lot has happened since then. So
yeah, what is the charge per month, if you don't mind me asking?
1,000. So it's 5,000 for mine, because it should be $1,000 a month. Is what it's broken down to. So that's like, I think junior level. I don't know, or all in or junior level. I'm not sure.
That's all in. That's all in.
All in.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it probably is all in, because he stays on me. I met Nate in Atlanta last year in May. So and I met him through Pam Peebles. And the closer I seemed to get to Nate and Jermaine, then she started being a little very distant, and the Facebook shots, it was kind of, crazy. Anyways, jealous is what I got. So we grew apart, but basically he just told me that I came a long way, which I know I did, because it's stuff like, and I just, how you don't think about the simple things now. Like, I didn't know what the heck a funnel was. I'm sitting in here like, I don't know what y'all talking about, but okay, that sounds good. Y'all making a lot of money. It's just, we're going to make this money. I'm all in. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? What are you talking? Automated what? What is it? What is a webinar?
My mom, I was trying to explain my mom what a funnel is, and she thought I was talking about making a cake.
Funnel cake. So I'm sitting here like, and so I remember saying, nobody's doing what I'm doing. Now I see the advantage of that, because nurses, this is not our thing at all. So imagine, let me tell you the problem with nurses. The problem with nurses is that, clinical nurses who aren't free yet, so they're still trapped at the bedside. It's a big issue, because I was on that cycle. I was a travel nurse for years, and I was still getting pimped, once I realized it. But still you're getting paid way more, money than the people who are working just at the hospital on regular staff or clinic. When you work your 3 12-hour shifts, or your 5 8-hour shifts, if that's not enough, or if you're short staffed, guess what? You're required to do overtime, or they kind of push you into doing overtime. So if you're already worked your 3 12-hour shifts, and then you're going to pick up an extra 12-hour shift for a bonus, tax is going to give you more, going to take more out of your check. Your body is tired. Those 12 hours beat you down with those patients. And I worked ICU. So you were in critical care or emergency room, anything that's like high risk like that, and you're getting beat up mentally and physically all day in your body. And then you're going to come back and do a 4th and then do another. And those 12-hour shifts turn into 13 and 14 hours easy. So mentally you're tired, physically you're tired as well. And I never thought about this a year ago to promote. I just said, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to promote this. I do cakes and I'm a nurse. I do coaching, consulting. I just don't know, what. I didn't even say consulting then because I didn't know what that was. So yeah, marketing it to nurses as a way of getting off of that wheel so that, you can make some extra money. So you're working these extra 12-hour shifts and you might get $200, $300 in your check. You can come on and do this.
Yep.
And it's a fact. So now I see that clearly. A year ago I didn't. So, it's a lot of things that I know how to do now, and it's just a matter of me sharing them. So yeah, thank you so much.
No problem.
Information. And yeah, I'll sign up for the Easy One Up. I gotta come in at the poor people level.
It's okay. We're gonna work you up. We're gonna work you up.
But I ain't gonna be there for long, baby.
Yeah. We'll work you up. We'll work you up.
Girl, everything happens for a reason, I know, but definitely freedom. I'm all for freedom. And I really am so proud of your sister.
Thank you.
I am, all of y'all, and especially how y'all are working together. It's very nice to see stuff like that. It's very inspiring. So that's my story, and I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
On to the next one.
I'm gonna get you that list and writing like what the different levels are, and I'll message you by tomorrow.
I didn't hear that first. Say that again.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go get the different product levels, and I'll message it to you earliest. The latest will be by tomorrow morning. The latest, but if not, if I can get it, if someone responds to me right now, it'll be awesome.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate.
Okay, Sabrina. Oh, no problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
See you soon. Okay.
Okay, bye.